Belichick and the Patriots 10-0 with Tom Brady in this era against the Bronco team 8-0 at home this year with Jake Plummer at the quarterback. And John Lynch showing why he still brings the heat from the safety spot. He got under the Patriots' skin very early. It's almost like he's having his own joust with Tom Brady, Tom.
Yeah, false start on the first call. Again, John Lynch coming off the edge. Brady gets rid of the ball, but suddenly, certainly he was aware of the fact that John Lynch was going to be putting the pressure on Broncos, hoping that it would take its toll as the day went on.
A lot of folks thought that even though these defenses can play, this is not going to be a scoreless game till late in the second quarter, but it was. Jake Plummer to Jeb Putzier for 24 yards and a first down on a 3rd and 17 for Denver early second quarter. Denver had better field position most of the game, certainly in the first half. Tatum Bell on 2nd and 2 from the 4 at 2-yard gain. Measurement just short short of the first and 3rd and inches. A loss of a yard. Interesting call, Plummer on a quarterback sneak. And then this one on 4th and 1. Very curious, Tom.
Yeah, you're throwing the OS, the over-the-shoulder for the wide receiver. Outstanding play by Asante Samuel on the ball. You know, I'd call to come up with following the timeout.
Then Plummer throwing Asante Samuel. How about the footwork here? As they first ruled out of bounds, Bill Belichick challenged it, reached in his sock, put out the red flag. This is a superior play. And so...
Great job of getting the ball, getting the feet down. You know, we could actually see it clearly. The officials had to go to replay.
So Tom Brady, you figure you go for the jugular, not in the shadow of your own goalpost, but between two defenders. 51 yards, Andre Davis. And, hey, Adam Vinatieri's kicked the field goal. New England leads it 3-0. 2 minutes to go. They don't ever do this. Kevin Falk gets a fumble, and Ian Gold treats the ball like gold. He's on it for Denver. Take another look, and well, there's the hit. The ball squirts out. Gold recovers, and on the first play after the recovery, Jake Plummer, play action. Wait, Denver throwing a lot more than we thought they would in the first half. To Ashley Lee and pass interference called on Samuel. And boy, this one could have gone either way.
Yeah, it's an odd call, but the official thought that he was actually leaning in toward the receiver. As you watch the replay, you can certainly see there's some contact, maybe Ashley Lee with the hand, but the Broncos get the benefit of the call.
Well, it's a big benefit because the ball's at the 1-yard line, and so with 1:45 to go in the half, Mike Anderson in the end zone, 7-3 Broncos. Ensuing kickoff as they try to console Samuel and Falk. There'd be more consoling needed. Ellis Hobbs hit by, of all people, Todd Sauerbrunn, the kickoff man, obviously in the punter. And it's Denver ball. 2 fumbles in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, and look at Sauerbrunn put his helmet right on the football. That's an outstanding play by a kicker.
And so that sets up a Jason Elam field goal, 10-3. 10-6 third quarter. Flea flicker, Tom Brady to Dion Branch. And Branch with the spin. And now the Patriots are in business in the final 4 minutes of the third quarter. But Brady, after an incomplete on second half, Champ Bailey, couple yards deep in the end zone, down the sidelines. Kevin Falk not going to get him. He could go all the whoa! Ben Watson from nowhere, ball out of bounds. They say it's at the 1. Obviously, Bailey with a 100-yard return. Belichick said, how about a fumble? And if it went through the end zone, it would be a touchback and an unbelievable break. The other way, it looked about 8 million times.
You know, we got the same look that the officials looked at on replay, and it was inconclusive. There was nothing that you could do to turn that call over. But look at the effort by Ben Watson. He ran not only the 100 yards down the field, he ran another maybe 30 or 40 yards across the field around the official. That's the kind of effort that you expect from a champion.
Well, they went 101 yards. The Broncos keep the ball, and then Mike Anderson in from the 1. And all of a sudden, what could have been at worst, you figure 10-9 Denver lead, is now 17-6. What a turner. And then, well, you know it's not going well when Adam Vinatieri, after 21 straight in the postseason, misses a field goal. He made a field goal earlier than he pushed right to. Later in the fourth quarter. Troy Brown back because the youngsters are fumbling the stuff. Oh, and Troy's been such a great Patriot for such a long time. And with the game still in question at 17-6, he fumbles. Ensuing possession. Rod Smith who has killed the Patriots through the year from Plummer, 24-6. Brady throws a bomb late into triple coverage. He had to try it, picked off 5 turnovers, 5 Super Bowl trophies with those two guys right there. Belichick with 3.